squad announcement ahead of the World Cup qualifiers with Albania and Latvia. It's obviously a busy one today, so we want to be as fair as possible, so we can make sure that it's 2 questions per broadcaster.
Why Jordan? I think this is a pretty easy one. Jordan is first of all a serial winner. He is he's captain of Ajax at the moment. He's available. He played a lot of matches until yesterday. He played in the European Cup. And what he brings to every team is leadership, is character, personality, energy. He makes sure that everyone lives by the standards, and and with this characteristic, he embodies everything what we try to build. Yes, of course. Everyone who's with us on this journey in the first camp is a contender for the World Cup. He is already part. Every player is a part in the first step. At the same time, it's only the first step, so the nomination is not the nomination for America. We had some tough decisions to take, and we didn't make it easy for ourselves. So we had long discussions in the last days. We waited very long until Champions League games were over until we took our last decisions. And it is important to be in the first camp. If you are in the first camp, you are in the first step of the journey, and every journey starts with the first step. So yes.
He would like to be. He said he played through worse injuries, but the fact that he said that.
With Marcus, is already also a familiar face, like you say it, back in the team, but it's a bit a different situation. I felt that Marcus had a huge impact in Aston Villa since he changed to Aston Villa. He made a huge impact from the bench, mostly from the bench. Lately he got, I think, 2 matches from the start in Champions League. The impact was impressive. The physical impact was impressive, and most importantly, the impact against the ball, his work rate, his defensive impact, his hard work in counter-pressing, his tracking back on his position was impressive.
Come in, boys.
If it feels a little bit like we fast forward a career that is already on fast pace. I can assure you that the talks in the last days and weeks had a kind of a parental vibe, a bit of a protective vibe, to even feel like maybe we should not nominate him, to protect him a little bit, and to not skip under 21s, to let him go to the under 21s, breathe a little bit out of the spotlight. Is this maybe even our responsibility to not take him? But in the end, with injuries and with the quality and the maturity that he showed in the matches, we decided to take him.
Continue.
I think you confused the time a little bit between October and January, because I was many times in Germany and enjoyed my time off because I was not on the job. Since I'm actually on the job, I am based in London. I spent many days regularly in St. George's Park. We watched, I think, almost 25 matches live, to see every player live at least once in the stadium, so it was a lot of traveling. And yes, you're right, from time to time I was in Germany to see my children, but the majority of the time I was here in London, so I don't really get the point of the story.